What is up, guys? Scorpion K3 here, and we are back with another episode of Terraria 1.4. In the last episode, we were doing some exploring, a little bit of meteor mining, and we've acquired our meteor gun, our meteor armor. We got interrupted by the Eye of Cthulhu, and we also have defeated the Brain of Cthulhu. Golfer man, do we not have a house for you? I'm gonna guess not. Those houses are all taken. That house is taken. Are these houses all taken? Yes. So, maybe we'll do a little bit more house construction. I mean, that's a thing I should do. I don't really want to deal with it. Snow blocks. Did we ever get more snow blocks? No. So rather than build more housing, because I don't actually care, I'm instead going to head to... well, what time is it? Do I have a clock? No, I don't have a clock. I wanted to head and open... defeat our boss in the dungeon, but... I don't know if that'll work. So instead, I think we might end up going to the jungle this episode to start off with. How much jungling have we actually done? I mean, we've done some lightweight jungling. We could certainly do more. Is that a hive? Yes, that was a hive. So we need to go take that on yet. Maybe we will... I know there's a lot of exploration I still need to get done. Some little checkpoints I need to take care of for the sake of my sanity, maybe? Let's grab some snow blocks, because that's the thing I need to take care of yet. And then I think we will do some more exploration in the snow biome, because I definitely want to find the ice skates, because I still haven't found ice skates, and that's a thing that I definitely still need to do. It just kind of involves random exploration. Medium improvement to all stats. And I would love it if we could find some gravitation potions along the way. But those I probably won't find unless I go to Hell, or if I go to... That's able to mine Hellstone. So we can actually make our mine to Hell now. So maybe that's also something I'll do in a time lapse? Maybe? Not entirely sure. I know first things first, I'm going to head into this snow biome. And the question is, where do I want to descend it? Did I already descend via this channel? Yes. So maybe I'll go over here and head down into the snow via this other pathway. Just so we can see some new sights. Not this one, because I feel like it'll overlap too quickly. And head... We're looking for ice skates. The traveling merchant has arrived, because of course he has. I have to check what he has for sale, because he can have some really cool things, I've been told. Shop. Of course he had nothing I consider very cool. I'm going to grab the DPS meter just because it's one of those accessories that are hard to get elsewhere. And then head back over to the jungle, or the ice biome. So I think I'll just jump cut over to the ice biome, so I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, we are back at my theoretical descent point. So we're just gonna dive in here and do some exploration. I'm gonna harvest some snow along the way, and I'm probably gonna put all this in through a fast forward. Do a little time lapse of me exploring. If we find anything super interesting, I will be sure to jump back in and we'll go over whatever that interesting thing is. But for now, I think I'm just gonna blast some snow, and I will see you guys with a little bit of exploration that has gone on. So I will be right back. Okay, and who knew that that exploration of silence would be so short-lived before we found another house? Don't really care about those, because we have the upgraded version. I don't really care about these statues, so I suppose ouch. Rude dart trap is rude. Dart traps sell for good money, so I always make sure to pick them up. Okay. But I think we will activate the time-lapse once more, since that didn't net us anything particularly useful, so be back a little bit, guys. Welcome back, guys. We have discovered not just one, but down here I saw a second life crystal. So we are getting some more health upgrades, which is definitely much needed. We're only at 320, so hopefully we find some more while we're exploring, but just wanted to mention those. I thought there was something down there. There was not. But we shall continue our exploration in fast-forwarding mode. So I don't know if these is too much fast-forwarding, because like I want my episodes to be relatively entertaining, but I also don't want to do too much off-camera, because I feel like you guys should be here for everything in a sense. But I also don't want like all of my running around and caving to just be shown off, because not everyone finds it as entertaining as others. I love caving. I'll spend a lot of times running around in caves. So, you know, trying to strike a balance between showing off caving and trying to make an entertaining episode. So, you know, there's some balances to be made. I personally don't want to fast forward too often, but I also, like I said, want to make sure you guys... What is that? Oh, it's just an emerald that happened to be catching the light off my torch. Okay then. I think we will head down this way, because it seems more descendy with less manual digging involved, which is always preferred. The less manual digging I have to do, the better it is for explorations. I like my little heart dude, but it is kind of annoying that he glows so angry red. Although I suppose green isn't that much better. Let's see if there's anything hiding in the water. I guess I can just swim down here because I've got my... ouch! Don't bite me! Got my flippers so I can just swim through the water. Don't know why I was worried about that, but hey, you know. Caution is important for not dying all the time. And because of my master mode playthrough that I've been doing, also on this channel, just it's in my streams instead of my Terraria playlist, I've gotten really pretty good at being super careful. Because master mode is brutal. I'm sure I'll bring that up. Hopefully not to the point of nauseum, but you know, life is weird. Boop. Oh, I guess I can't break through this ice because there's too much water. Let's throw down a glowstone. Throw down a glow stick so we can make sure to see what we're doing. There's another cave down here, or kind of looks like there might be caves over here. How about we pull a one of these? Yeah. Smashing through that feels really good when you're doing it on purpose, and when you know you won't take any fall damage from it. You just stay back, little snow puff. Not a big fan of you. I wanted to harvest because there's gems there, game. Sometimes the game likes to take liberties in whether or not you get a torch put down or if you get your pickaxe out. Nope, nothing interesting up there. We've got some angry bros approaching us from this over there, but I ain't too awful worried about it. Seems like we got more cave going on down here, and I definitely want to check that out. The more caving we can do, the more opportunity to find treasure houses. And that's really where it's at. All about that treasure. Like a pirate. All about that booty. But this time quite literal, not innuendo. Have we found anything super useful potion-wise? No. Kind of hoping like maybe we found a mining potion or a spelunky potion. Although there does appear to be a lot of enemies over here, so maybe there's another cave? Normally you see enemies in open areas, so... He's certainly trying to get at us. He's not having a lot of luck, but he's trying his best. So why don't we... offer him a chance at it. Which, ouch, he took advantage of. He took full advantage of. Okay, guys. Let's do it. Like I said, let's get this fight on, but I was worried that they were going to actually reach me. And them reaching me could mean death. Although we are in normal mode, so I should be okay. Because I have on my meteor armor. Actually way better than one would expect, given how quote-unquote low tier it is. I see a dart trap. Not really too much. Ooh. I almost spoke too soon. I was going to say not really a whole lot interesting going on. But then I find a life crystal. And I do love me some life crystals. So I think after our little journey through this snowy biome, I might head and set up an arena to fight Skeletron, because I want to get to the dungeon soon. And it's normal mode, so our meteorite armor should do us good to get through all that. I wouldn't say Skeletron's particularly tough, but I do like having an arena set up to fight him, and then it becomes multi-purpose because later on we will fight cultists, and the cultist boss can be a little tough at first, so it's good to have an arena. And so we'll have an arena for Skeletron and then also for the cultist, so it's like it's a multifunctional arena, so why not go ahead and build it? Kind of how I feel about it. So that's what I'll definitely be doing, either at the end of this episode in a fast forward, or maybe at the beginning of the next one. I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to go about that. Oh, I suppose I stopped recording and then restarted it, and I forgot about the fact that I figured out how to take chunks of video out. So I'm brand new to this whole YouTubing thing. I mean, I've produced a lot of videos, and I would like to think that my camera quality's improved, my lighting quality's improved, I think my audio quality's improved. But, little improvements, and now I'm starting to figure out how to edit a bit more and do a little bit more in the, in that department. I don't want anything I produce to be hyper-edited, because that's not my style. I like things being more raw and real, I guess would be the way I'll choose to phrase that. Because, like, I keep in my screen transitions when I accidentally show my screen. I keep in my errors when I have a game crash and everything. I like that. It's something that everyone has to deal with, but a lot of YouTubers don't actually show. Some people would call it professionalism. I call it unrealistic expectations, I guess would be how I'll phrase that one. I like the idea of people knowing that if I get lucky and become famous, that, you know, even famous people have issues too. No reason to freak out. Just roll with the punches and keep things going. And, you know, that's kind of an important fact of life, is to learn how to roll with the punches. I've had my fair share of difficulties with recording. Mostly with software issues. Thankfully, no hardware issues yet. Although my camera, there are quite a few episodes out there where my camera just decided to unfocus and my dumb brain forgot to pay attention to my recording because I can see a preview up there and I just didn't watch closely enough. Ooh, what are you? Unconscious man. Oh, I can do the Eternia stuff. Ooh, thank you, fairy. Showing me the location of a chest. And not even a dead man's chest, just a legit, normal chest. Although it's not an ice chest, so I don't think I can get... No, I didn't get what I was hoping out of it. I was like, I don't think I can get the frost boots out of it. How about you not stand right there and shoot me over and over again? Thanks. Let us turn our bombs into sticky bombs. A, to clear up the spot, and B, just because I prefer sticky bombs. Can I equip these as vanity? Oh, I totally can. Can I also equip these as vanity? I'm wearing 3 pairs of boots, guys. I've got 6 feet and 3 pairs of boots on. Water walking potion, don't care. Yeah, so let's shoot this guy. Ow, I said shoot him, not go hug him. There was something down here. What was down here? Didn't I see something down here? Was it over here? The brain has already forgotten. I mean, I know I wanted to go down to that cave, but I feel like there was a reason I was going down. Oh, unconscious man. We had seen an unconscious man. Where did he end up? Did he despawn because we went back up? Or is he, like, somewhere in here? Or did he perhaps get killed? No. I don't remember where he was at. I know he was in the darkness beneath us, but was it in here? I think he might have accidentally despawned, which is unfortunate, but hey, we needed to build more housing anyways. Not much I can do about that unfortunate despawn. Just like the golfer who still hasn't moved in because we don't have a house for him. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's a thing that we have to take care of later. Let's just continue exploring the cave, shall we? More bombs, turn them into sticky bombs. So I did learn that you can only excuse me, that you can only stack sticky bombs up to 99. Which makes sense, but also makes me sad, because I would prefer to have a big old huge stack of sticky bombs. I like the idea of that, because it's absolutely ridiculous, and really no other reason than the ridiculous nature of it. What is that ore? Are we transitioning into a new biome? Or is this like... What is that material? Mud? Why is there mud? Are we getting out of the ice biome and going into just a regular cave biome? Is that what's happening here? Well, no, I still see ice biome background. I was gonna say, I like that that guy's confused. Then he stopped being confused. Ouch! So I don't know, we're still technically in an ice biome, I guess? Might have descended a little too far for the game's liking. Well, let's go down here, because I see a rail. I'm down for taking a journey on a rail. What do I want to get out of my inventory? Nothing really. Oh, we've reached lava level. Ouch. We're still on the rail. Oh wait, the rail ended there. That's kind of funny. Oh, hey look. Another chest. Only this is definitely a dead man's chest. You guys can be rude somewhere else. Are there also... Nope, no falling blocks. Just a bunch of explosive ones. Probably one of my least favorite additions to this game are the dead man's chests. Because they're hilarious, but also rude. Game, I'm just trying to explore. I don't need you dropping bombs on my face. That's just mean. Just trying to survive and you're being like, hey, guess what? Explosives. Is there another explosive over here? Hiding in the wall? I think no? Okay. Oh, there was still a boulder though. Ooh, gravitation potions. Heck yes. Gold I'll take and throw away. These recall potions. Mine that up, but I'm not going to pick it up, so hopefully it'll despawn. And we found a little gem room, so let's harvest ourselves some gems. Ow. Oh, there was an enemy. I was like, what? Why are my bombs hurting me? I thought I was far enough away. I was. There we go. Harvested up all those little gems. Well, for the most part, I don't think there... Oh, there are a few left. I lied. We're getting back into snow biome. You know, this game sure is moody with its region rules. I think I'm going to go ahead and head back to home. Not having the best of luck, and also I need to empty out my inventory. So that's also a concern of mine. Dump everything away. Ooh, do I not have a boss chest yet? I'm gonna guess not, but I'll put these... Let's shop, shall we? I'm gonna sell that and that. Excess ropes. Those sticky glow sticks I don't need. That I don't need. Put those away, because why not? The explosives I'll put in my piggy bank and save for potentially other ideas. I'm gonna go with potential. Put those away. This I'll just set up right here. I probably won't make use of it in the short term, but in the long term I will. A sandstone chest I'm gonna put right up here. Why? Because I want it kind of out of the way, because this will be my boss summons chest. And now, because we have found a gravitation potion, I'm gonna search for another... Ouch. Sky Islands, because I would really like to acquire... Oh, hey look, there was one right above us. I would like to acquire that red balloon, so I can make the horseshoe in a balloon. Star Fury, also a good weapon. 23, 23... you know. I think I'll wield the Star Fury. Well, it's got a much smaller hit radius, doesn't it? Well, maybe not much smaller. I'll wield it for now. Because it does, when you swing it, it drops down stars that do actually some pretty decent damage. So, you know, I might make use of these. I just saw some water. Oh, no, I didn't see water. I saw harpy attacks. I thought the feathers that it was shooting out was just the bottom tendrils of water pouring down. I was going to be like, ooh, yeah, another Sky Island. But no, it's just something trying to kill me. Like everything else in this game. Trying to kill me. And while this isn't the fastest method of finding a Sky Island, I don't think, it's one of the more fun ones, just floating up and down through the air. Just make sure you pay attention and either have double jump or no fall damage. Because if you land on a Sky Island, you'll take that fall damage. You can also transition quickly, because when you switch, if you land quickly, you won't take fall damage from that. So, like, just be careful when using this method. It's pretty thorough. You burn through more gravitation potions doing this, though, so, like, consider your resources. If you only have a few, there are, in theory, faster methods. I don't know them, just so we're clear. But I'm sure they exist. My methods seldom are the best method. But they are fun. And generally pretty silly. So, you know, taking myself seriously, not something I do. Unfortunately, we've only found one Sky Island with this gravitation potion, despite how much sky we've cleared, which makes me a little sad. If we don't find any more out this way, I'll try heading the other direction first before we continue our jaunt through this section of sky. Well, let's pray I find it on this pass, or we're gonna run out of potion. And there goes our potion. So maybe we'll find one on this fall. Ouch. Attack the harpy with my laser stars. Nope, did not find one. But that is okay. We will head home. We can try it again from the other direction. What? Wait, what is this chest? Fishing chest. I'm gonna be like, please tell me I didn't already set up a boss chest. That would have made me sad. Okay, let us continue our excuse me, search for Sky Islands. I'm also apparently dying, what with the whole coffee throat thing. Ooh, this is an actual Sky Island. I was like, oh, I think this is just a fishing island. But no, this is an actual Sky Island. And give me the balloon. Yeah, got the balloon. Sky Mill, you can just be placed here, because I'm not going to use you. I think that's it for things I need out of a Sky Island. I think it's just the horseshoe, the sword, and the balloon. So I think everything else is just kind of extra. I will look for a fishing spot because there are... I think there are unique items you get out of the fishing islands. So I'm going to go ahead and... Ouch. I'm going to go ahead and just do one of these really quick. We'll be here for just a hot second, but, you know, it's a necessary evil for our long-term sanity. And it is above the desert, it looks like, so... Not too terrible far away for this fishing spot, but some of the quests that the fisherman requests of you are in the Sky Islands. Although I don't know if he'll request that before you find one. I think the game's nice in that regard. Don't quote me on that though, because I don't have any concrete evidence for that. And there we go, to the ground. Now let's continue our journey through the sky. I do enjoy this. It's kind of weird to see the world constantly flipping. I think it's a cool touch that they added in the whole world reality flipping thing. Because they could have just made you go up and down, but nope, they flipped the whole screen. Which I approve of. Oh look, we found another fishing spot. I don't actually care about this one because we already found one that's also closer. We are pushing, going to run out soon. Just trying to hit that harpy with the star. We did not succeed. Oh well. And up we go for... Oh, hey look, there's a airship in the background. And down we go. Are we going to... Oh, just barely missed it. Let's say, are we going to get lucky and find a Sky Island? The answer was yes, but unfortunately we have no easy way of getting back to it. So we'll do it the old-fashioned way. With rope. We're getting chased by a bunch of jerks. Okay, guys, come on. What did I get? A burger. God dang it. Can you guys go be jerks somewhere else? Oh wait, why am I worried? I have an infinite laser gun. I also have this harpoon gun to knock them away. Can you... Yeah, thank you. Thank you for leaving me alone, you jerks. I don't know what I expect to get out of this island, but I figure if I don't check it out, it'll bug my brain. I have to know what's in it. I even got pretty close to getting along the side. I was only off by a few blocks for... Not bad for kind of a guesstimation. Center our map again on ourselves. Just another horseshoe. That's okay. Put down the sky mill. No, get rid of the skyward chest. Take out some harpies, because I know they give feathers, but I don't remember if the feathers are only for gravitation potions or if they're useful for something else. So I figure I should probably... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with the infinite laser gun, shall we? Infinite laser gun probably makes safer sense. Now we can go ahead and go home. We still haven't found a double jump item though, which is a little unfortunate considering we need that. We need the double jump boots to, or the double jump bottle in order to make our ultimate trinket. So those and those and that and those and that. put this away. Oh, I guess I can sell this since I already have one. Rash and Arcane. I mean, I'll stick with Arcane just because it's easier, I suppose. Buy this. And we'll put everything else away. Didn't have much in the way of potions, it would appear. Skyward chest. Potion ingredients, yes. Oh, let's talk to Guide. Guide, what are these feathers used for besides potions? Feather falling potion, gravitation potion, angel wings, or demon wings. And I don't really care about the angel or demon wings. Probably, so I'll just stick these in here and they can live their lives in that particular chest. Yeah, okay. Do a little butterfly catching, shall I? Whoop. So now, I think it's time to grab some wood. Let's just grab wild wood on our way over. We're gonna head over to the dungeon and set up an arena to take on Skeletron. I'm going to just kind of wing it and try and take him on tonight if I get over there soon enough. Because I feel like on normal mode I might be able to without any special potions. We'll see how that goes if I get hilariously destroyed. I mean, so be it. That was my fate. But I'm going to rush on over there. And maybe... yeah, I'll just jump cut to over there because I'm just going to the arena, or just going to the dungeon. If anything interesting happens in the interim period, I will bring you guys back. But for now, I will see you in just a bit at the dungeon. Okay guys, we are back and we are at the dungeon. We might be cutting it a little close on time because night has officially fallen. Whoops, I was trying to place down this. There we go. Night has fallen, so the timer for fighting Skeletron is ticking down. Whoops. So I'm just going to quickly throw together a small arena, just about that wide, so I can jump in between the different areas and hopefully not die too horribly. Is there a blue candle? No, there's not. Cool. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and wing it. And if I die horribly, it was my own hubris. We'll eat the burger, curse, and see how things work out for us. Hopefully not too terrible. Let's get rid of our map so that we can keep track of him a bit better. Ouch. Oh, he's not doing too terrible much damage to us. It probably would have been in my best interest to make like maybe a health regen or an iron skin potion, but we're chewing through his health pretty quick, which makes me sad because I've died to this guy like 6 times now on my Master World. Because his head doesn't take full damage until you break the hands, but once you break the hands, he starts shooting out these really high damaging skulls. So, my life is pretty hard over there, is what I'm getting at. Let's go ahead and play it safe and heal now. Thankfully, this was a much simpler fight. I just got to shoot at his face over and over again. And he wasn't nearly as... He's way more aggressive, obviously, in the other mode, because he'll just swing at you left, right, and center. But Skeletron has been defeated. And that feels like a good place to end this episode. So, I will start off tomorrow, the next recording, with me heading down into the dungeon, because that's the whole point of defeating Skeletron. And our inventory is relatively clear, so I'm not too worried about inventory getting clogged up too quickly. But for now, guys, I will say thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.